off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook now. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry.
Once called Carolinas Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
This taken from the 12. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Down, hut.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready?
They stick with McCaffrey. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Moss finds the football, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Panthers, first down.
Watch out now.
First
52.
down at the 45-yard line.
You ready?
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. He's off to the races. He cuts it right up to the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian McCaffrey to touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints, nothing.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's White to throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted! And the Panthers are going to have a very favorable lie after that interception. It's theirs at the 12. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Okay, right.
2nd down now. They need 7.
10 cycles. Come on, ready.
Play action now. Young vacates quickly left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-0 lead. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredible.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nice run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up
Ready.
2nd and 9 at the
30.
24-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 52 Blues. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Set, hut.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Panthers 1st down. First and 10 at the 49-yard
Going
line.
play action. Young rolling out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Steal, black.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. Decent game here, but short of the first. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Sit, mega, hut.
Young to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. Now it's Young. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they bring him down around the 34.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
On third down, it's Young. He's got him. That's Moss. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Making a stop that time, Nick Cross.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It's Dillon here on second down. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through 1 quarter. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 3rd and 8. Pistol now for Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, ready.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
First down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
4th down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Red, set, hut.
And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Running up the middle, Dillon. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Dillon again. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Block, 60, ready.
Young to throw it. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to pass on 2nd and short. Now he takes it, and he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the play, and that's good for a Panthers first. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Young on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
Come on,
At the 38-yard line.
Now Young. Pass brought in by Tataroa McMillan. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
3rd down.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
At the 14-yard line.
Needle blue.
Again, it's Young. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches to really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
To the right and pulled in by Judy. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, set,
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Play action now. Young bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
set, ready.
1st down, Young. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Come on, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Set.
To the air on 1st down, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
peace. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Duck that stuff me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. My parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon, sleep until noon, gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready. Here we ready.
A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Set. Black, 95. Black Ultra. Blue Striker.
Here's Young. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Throw left side complete. That's Hunter. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Attack! Yellow! I am this. Hey, yellow, go going.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start here with Jackson. And down he goes just beyond the 35. But that pretty move got him some extra space to run. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at
Here we
the
go.
48-yard line.
10, set.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now here's Young. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. To throw, Young. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Young to throw it. And he fires one, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Rob Gronkowski, 26 yards. And the Panthers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They'd love to just start back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
12 yards.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First
Here we
and
go.
10 at the
Watch out, y'all.
36-yard
10
line.
flat. Edo blue.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Come on, set. Blue, steel, black, set.
Young. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Young now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Mahomes now to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes to throw once more. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Attack, attack! Yellow! 15. Easy.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 53. And that is no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught by Wilson. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going right back to Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. And even 50 yards.
Attack!
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Attack!
Now it's Mahomes again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adam Jones. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Nice little juke. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Mahomes going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now here's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
2 yards on the pickup.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Let's go. Blue, 32.
Throwing, Young. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Here's Young from the shotgun. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's the Panthers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
That's good for the Jets. First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
On first and 10, it's Hall. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Hall again on second down. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. The Jets on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Young will set to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, here comes Jackson. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
On ill-advised throw, back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adam Jones. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran.